Hi, princess.
I'm
This one that
Maturayo.
you're shining today, what do you use?
It's the glory of God
Yeah, the glory of God,
radiating.
I be something
Wait
else.
here, me self there.
We know that
Sorry,
there.
don't be angry now. She's still complimenting me. Let me shine. Don't see
Handsome
my
bobo.
shine.
Pẹ̀lẹ́.
Yeah, we dey try.
Spec lomo. Ọlá onípẹ̀kun wà lọ sọ́sà.
Yeah, let's get right into business. Hi guys, I'm your host here, Princess, and today I have my two favorite hosts, Matsurayo
Yeah.
and Olani Pekun.
What's up, guys?
So today we have a very special guest with us. He's an aspirant
Yeah.
for the president of social science. Should I introduce him or should I leave him to introduce himself?
Let's leave him to introduce himself.
Exactly, take the
Okay.
stage.
Hello everyone, my name is Afolabi Olamilekan Timothy, popularly known as Senator Mapo from Sociology Department, a member of 37th SUG SHS.
That's so nice. It's nice to have you here, actually.
That's
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Someone was shouting Timothy because of his nickname.
Yeah, no,
his name
Timothy.
is-
Don't
That
mind
is-
him.
So you said your name is Senator Mapo.
Yes.
So what brought about that name Mapo? Because it's not common. I've not heard it before, honestly.
Okay. The name is, let me say, it's not a big deal, but it was kind of a big deal at first. So, when you're speaking up for people, some people tend to like look for you and then you look for how to like cover yourself. So then I was just on our group chat in our department. I had to stand up for someone. Then they were like, "Who is this person? Who is this person?"
What level was that?
100 level. I was a fresher.
Fresher.
I don't think I've even used up to a much.
Fresher that is standing up for somebody.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
They just dey stand up for
Composure.
someone. No, that one big.
Leadership skills has been
Yeah.
there.
In the process, then to answer the question on the group or something, then I had to just go and change my display name on WhatsApp to Mapu. When looking at a particular book beside me, at the back it was Mapu leaf, so I cannot use the leaf, you know. So I just have to use Mapu.
Mapu. Wow.
Better.
That's creative.
That's
Great
nice.
name.
That's nice. So you've been a senator and you're also a sociologist
Yeah.
and now you're aspiring for faculty president.
President,
So
yes.
how do you tend to balance the responsibility if you
Oh.
are given the post?
Okay, let me say, in terms of responsibility, I've been since 100 level. Okay, 100 level. The department I was honorable at department. The following year, after performing very well, you get recommendations that you can proceed to another stage. Became an honorable at the faculty level. After which I did eco rep, eco finsec to this. Then I became a senator also. So responsibility and balance education also important. Education is first,
Yes.
I would like to say when it's time for exam, my phone is always, I know people will still be reaching me.
Yeah.
But I put book first also. My friends, that kind of stuff. Then
CGPA first.
that you have to
Your mind is dirty.
Yes, that's where we put it. So it's not easy. I won't lie, it's not easy because personal sacrifice. Times that you want to be alone, you want to be alone, you just want to be a boy. That call. Okay, of recent, let me just share this with you. 2 days ago, I was just like no class, no schedule. I was like
Yeah.
happy. So my bed around 8 a.m.
Rest.
Then I just got to call that there's no bus at the junction. But my own junction to be specific. I'm like, okay, no problem. I could have said I want to just cut the call, just sleep back or something.
Yeah.
I had to just put on the shirt, go back, and make sure there's bus for students go inside school.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're so
That's just how-
selfless.
That's how it's meant to be.
Timothy.
It cannot
Timothy.
be me. You are looking for a boss. When I used to struggle for boss, are you there? Well, struggle
no,
is
that's what-
part
that's what-
of the education.
That's what
Yeah.
they do.
It's part of it. So, since you've had many posts, like you said you were honorable before, right?
Yeah.
Then you became a senator.
Yes.
So, what challenges have you faced with all
Okay.
this? Like the challenges that have taught you. You know
Tick
that
one.
wow.
Okay, let me share this one. It's quite pitiful because I know sometimes we leave campuses around 6, 7, especially exam period whereby you are done with the exam. You are meant to be going home straight,
Yes.
but you have to wait back at the park. There's no bus for students. They imagine fixing bus for students, but there's no bus for you to leave the school.
That's crazy.
And bus a 28 or 20-seater bus cannot come back because of 4 people.
Just
Yes.
yes.
So you have to make
exactly.
calls. You have to build friends that have cars, or driver
Yeah.
build relationship with drivers.
Wow.
Okay, please, I need transport. Sometimes you have to pay yourself. Fund those. This is your personal. Not as if there's one money that I give
personal
you.
money.
Your personal money. You put it in. Sure you get.
Yes.
That's how it just is. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. I won't lie. Sometimes your personal
It's
money.
massive. It's
As I
massive.
invest in it.
Okay. So in most of your graphics, we see that your vision is mostly radical transformation. Yes. So
It
how
must be
do
radical.
how do you intend to bring radical transformations to students community?
Okay. Radical transformation, let me say, it's like the grassroots of something, like changing the grassroots entirely, like the whole system.
System.
Something is wrong. Let's go back to the foundation. Let's start
Like
the
new beginning, new dawn.
Yes.
Yeah, there's how do I say it? It starts with the people itself, which is the new people that are coming in.
Yes.
So you get, it's not about the people that have gone outside already. It's people that are coming
Coming
in and how to invest in them. You create programs like educational programs, skillful programs for them,
Yes, sir.
career development. So someone was like, okay, school only give you education.
Yes.
How about how to make money through that education?
Yeah.
So we are well, okay. As a sociologist now, I don't think any of my lecturers will be telling me, yeah, once you graduate, this is how much you'll be collecting as a sociologist. Not possible. It's just left to you how to take that course
Yes.
to know how to make money for
Maximize it.
that kind of stuff after school. Do I want to go for my NYC? Do I want to go for masters? Do you get that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
My prof will say something that many of you, the way I'm is looking at you, makeup fellowship after school, that kind of stuff. And sometimes it's not wrong, honestly,
Yeah,
because it's what
exactly.
they are
It's true,
seeing.
yeah.
Because
Yes.
many people they're just here for the marks. They're just saying, let me just pass, let me just pass. Then
Yeah.
after,
Yeah.
what about you? After you pass, uncle, what do you want to do after school? So you get that, you bring career development stuff, and in terms of student refereeism also, you let me say provision. And there's something I'm looking forward to, Operation Fit Sosa. That's something I'm looking forward to.
Everybody
do
shall feed
for
in us.
Just like no, not shawarma. Operation Fit Sosa.
We know.
Let us know the feeding
The,
then.
the feeding can be, there are so many aspects in the faculty. Don't forget the spiritual part. You have this Christian fellowship, you have the Muslim fellowship. So we'll be also looking at all those, how to bring everybody
focusing on
every
together.
aspect together.
Okay.
You have people that don't go to church, don't go to mosque. So everybody's going to be as one.
So we should be getting ready to be
We have
to be
one self
spiritual.
in our
Yeah,
midst.
every foundation of the faculty.
Be getting
we're
ready to be
touching
spiritual.
Every department. We're touching everything. That's what we're looking at.
That's
a
nice.
big one.
Thank God for the distance. So that will help Princess to be serious with her spiritual life.
Yes, and
Wow,
also
that's-
you
that's-
too.
So you're not serious about
Yeah, no, I know, I
spiritual
know.
That-
I
that's
know.
life. So, do you have any role model in any leadership role that you look up to, probably in the university or even beyond, that
Okay.
just inspires you?
Let me say in the university, there's someone in my 100 level. I met with Comrade Faye. I may not even know Faye.
No.
The 35th SCG president. I like no. This they will say someone is selfless. He puts students first. That stuff like I've seen countless times. Like sometimes I'm like that kind of stuff. Personally, it does not really we are not really close, but from afar, how close I was able to get, I was like, no. I say if I really say that, I could give up. But when I see what he's doing, like no. Exam periods like this, bros. He's always like no. And he said something that was shocking to me. He said, even at this post that he's running for something, as he said, if he fails any exam, the school is later going to blame me.
Sure.
Sure you get? Your main objective is to come and read and learn.
Yeah,
from.
yeah.
Sure you get? So he puts the school first, and they can call him tomorrow Ayetoro, tomorrow Shagam, different campus.
Responsibility.
Sure you get? Different campuses like that. And personal, he had to sell some of his properties to make fund students.
Wow.
Fund students. This is what I'm talking about. Fund students programs.
Can you do that?
Yeah, sure now. But
Abu, between me and you can do that.
depending on the properties, like I don't
Yeah.
have properties. Sure you get?
Like, look me face to face. You can do that.
I don't have bench, so I
I
can't.
will,
sell.
no,
There's
I will
something-
send you my account. So
There's
you,
something I'm
send
actually
me.
curious about. So you said that they can call him and tell him come to Ayetoro, come
Yeah.
to Shagamu. So the money is using, is this personal money or like the school actually give the SGU some funding,
Funds.
or it's just only their personal money that
No,
they
you
use?
see, the thing is, okay, when you want to collect funds or something, even at departmental, you have to go through like someone has to sign this thing before you can.
Yeah.
It's not something that one person has access to. Sure, let's withdraw. Sure, you get. They have put it before that. This thing. What about the emergency you have to attend to? How do you get to that place? And trust me, there's some low key billing you get. Low key billing. Aside that, I can tell you along the line, my this thing ever since that, I think since 200 level second semester, when I started this whole journey, that okay, this is my vision. This is how do I achieve this, that kind of stuff. Sure you get. It was not really visible at first. Sure you get. But I was like, okay, man, I might not I might say, okay, I'm not going again. But when I was like, okay, this is clear, started texting students. Just other students, hello, this you just want to greet though.
Yes.
Thank you for bringing. You say thank God for that you text me today. What happened? I need so thing. Some of them they don't need money. That's one thing. They need your time, just someone to talk to.
Talk
That
to.
is not even particularly about money. Someone to talk to. See them. Okay, this is what you are going through. Some of them housing issues. I had someone that had to stay with me for 200 levels. She get, can you accommodate people tolerance? Some people's behavior, but then you're like
It's a lot.
yeah, kind of stuff. So you just overlook some stuff too.
All right.
All right.
Senator Mapu, Senator Timothy,
Yeah.
I want to ask you this question.
Yeah.
We are sociologists, so I just want it to be real, like what I do. I love something to be real, actually. So now I want you to pick out of what we have for us for the students, and then just give us systematic process. Like give us systematic process of how we want to go about it. Like systematic, how the process of how we want to go about it.
Is it like in terms of what I plan to do for the students?
Yeah, let's take the spiritual aspects for a case. How do
Okay.
you intend to do it systematically?
Okay, we have there. Don't forget, there are also leaders in that spiritual.
Yeah,
There's
sure.
I think there will be a
Yes.
president,
Yes.
vice president. They have secretary there,
Mm-hmm.
so there will be a meeting for them. I think by this session there will be all they will surely do handovers. So you guys, we have to introduce ourselves to those people and make sure and there will be welcome fellowships. Since we resumed, we've not had any, so we're having a social welcome back fellowship. That's the first thing in the spiritual,
Okay.
and not just the Christian aspect. I think the Muslims too. And I think in the faculty, there's no, I don't think we have any hall that was appointed to any fellowship aspect, both the Christian and Muslim, to be praying.
True.
So how can we meet online? Can we advance it online? You get, if we have 30 minutes prayer, then okay. Don't forget, each department have their own fellowships.
Yeah.
So how do we balance it? How do you balance that? Have more attendance, more people coming? It's not everything should not be about party, that kind of stuff. Sure, you get.
Oh, you don't like party?
Yeah.
No, I like parties. Party is fun. It's good.
You like party?
You like parties. It's normal. Sure, you get. But we have to bring the spiritual aspect to it also. Everything. You have to balance it. Talking to the president there and making students also. Are they ready? Some people they are not where they are because they haven't found their purpose or something. So you get. So you just have to make them discover everything.
Oh, that's good.
So,
As a student, right?
yeah. I'm still a student.
How do you stay organized? Wait, before I even go ahead with that, do you have any business that you run,
I
like
have a
in school?
business. In school? No. I don't have a business.
You don't?
In school.
So how do
So
you
it's mainly-
finance? Because yes, I meant to ask this. How do you finance? Like they say, don't depend solely on your parents
Yeah.
and stuff
Yes.
like that.
Thank
And
God for crypto.
Crypto. Crypto knowledge.
okay, so now yours is crypto.
Yeah.
Oh.
And airdrops, that kind of stuff. Let me say, on 100 level, I used to be a graphics designer. Yeah, my laptop got fault. Then I had to meet up with a friend of mine that actually said, okay, you have an idea of this crypto stuff. Why not do it this way? Mine, if you have few dollars. I'm talking about white cloud exchange here. So, okay, put you in the spot. Okay, this is what you can do. This is what you can do. Airdrop. All of you are tapping. Are you not tapping? That's little crypto space you can be.
Yeah,
on.
I'm not tapping.
Why you not tapping? You have to be
Yeah,
tapping.
you still get this thing to set you on that
I
tapping.
have to be tapping. Oh.
Okay. So if eventually you are elected as the faculty president
Okay.
and a conflict arises between faculty members, how do you intend to solve it?
Settle.
Okay. The thing is one thing, being not being biased, and your approach to every situation. Some people say that okay, I think of recent, like 2 months ago or 3 months ago, something happened in a particular group, a faculty group, and someone like, why are you not talking? I said, calm down. Because I'm not talking does not mean I did not see
don't
it.
know.
Though.
Yeah.
I'm trying to observe because the moments you just rush in, you might even come and escalate the whole thing. So you just have to watch. And just one thing I like doing is, I think I told this once before. When there's a conflict, who stands to gain the most? Just look at that aspect. Who stands to gain the most? Like whenever there's a conflict in any situation.
Who stands to gain in what aspect? Is it the person that is opposing or
Yes,
Someone
who
might
is
just
gaining
start
most?
conflict for no reason.
Yeah.
Just to, like you get that kind of stuff.
Yes.
So your own approach is actually matters. If you just go and approach it that okay, so maybe you are close with the VP, and the VP is actually the one that is wrong. You don't expect me to side up, but yet
Yes.
there's a way to. There's a disciplinary committee which will be the SRC. You get that's one. They have to keep the CECs in check. So you get I do not have to maybe after the old thing, I'll drop the old okay presidency as party to party. This is what you did wrong. I'll give you that as a friend, as a brother in the Lord. This is what you did wrong. You get as the same way. I like looking at it from different
Different
angles. You get that
perspectives.
kind of stuff. As an economist, I'll tell you, okay, why did you do that kind of stuff? As a mass communication, you guys like to talk, big grammars, that kind of stuff. Sociologists observe first. Observation is one thing. Observe, then okay. When I get the data, when you're sure, you now do the whole thing.
I feel this sociology thing has kind of shaped your perspective in leadership
Is
a
it-
lot.
no,
I did not.
Sociologist, to
They
be
did not
honest.
give me. I picked the course.
Hey, sociology
Now,
student.
so
Yes,
we
like
did now.
me.
Be
the
proud
course.
of yourself.
Sociologically
Now, I saw
inclined.
you
Don't
gave
give
me
me the-
sociology.
Yeah.
Yo,
Let's
yo,
work
yo,
on-
dynamic
you know,
become.
So how do you plan to engage social science is the faculty and there
Yeah.
are many departments.
Yes.
Yes.
How do you plan to engage all the departments to be one?
Mm.
Because the unity is not as strong
Yes.
between different departments.
Yeah.
I know that okay,
Yes.
there's psychology, there's sociology, there's
Yes.
mass comm, but do we really intertwine to become like
Yeah.
a social science,
Science,
like a
yes.
social group of the society? So how do you plan to engage us to become that one aspect?
Okay, I think we have should I say yearly or session stuff we do at the faculty in terms of faculty week, but that should not be the only activities
Yeah.
we can
To
depend on.
engage.
So we can have like I said before, skill acquisition, something. Okay, who is teaching who? So I think during this holiday, the current emeritus president, because they dissolved the house already, emeritus president of Samson, Senator of Samson, Samson, he did something, created different platforms. If you are into forex, graphics, design, market, you are selling something. We created different platforms for them to come together. You get that's the business aspect. Then in terms of education now, we can have debates from different faculties come together. Then in terms of a little bit social, we can have faculty week. I think the cultural day. Okay. Can we merge two departments together? One person does the oko, one person does a big yahoo. It has never happened in faculty before. This is something we can bring to get. And in terms of our faculty alone, we can actually look at another outstanding faculty that is actually good at the moment. Let me not say because I don't want to go and our faculty social is just at that top. We can no go
Yeah.
and meet with any
That kind
other
thing, that kind
faculty.
thing.
You get it. That's a meet with them. Okay, students will you represent those and ask them. Come on, you have this potential. We have people that are doing spoken word stuff. We have people that know how to do kung fu, but yes, they are in our department
Yes.
because you get that kind of stuff.
Kung fu?
Can we? Yes, we are no few students. You get-
could they
okay,
fry
talk
this
to
time?
them.
Oh?
You know, just the same way we have people representing us playing football. You
Yeah.
get that kind of stuff. How can we get all the? You want to register for another football scholarship? Ask them, normal. Because those people, most people that this course they are doing, they are just here like, let me just
Let me
collect
just
certificate.
Yes.
For life after school, what do you want to do after school? That's the main thing I do say. Someone like, why is it that? Why am I always saying that after school I plan on leaving Lagos so fast? I say, no, I want to go and start my own.
Your
this thing.
life.
There's
Yes.
nothing. I've gotten my certificate, Abby.
Yes.
NYC is next. Then what else do I want to do? You get. Although majority are planning to like should I jackpot this thing?
Yeah.
So that's how it is.
I'm really interested in that kung fu. Because the way Nigeria stuff is going, everywhere they are killing
No,
this
don't-
person,
No worry,
killing that
man.
person.
No, I fight very well.
I will
Except
just
because-
Don't do kung fu.
Confide in me.
Don't do
I will
kung
teach
fu.
you.
All right, I want to make something clear. So the way you are presenting your this thing, everything like it's sounding so interesting.
Yeah.
So I want to ask, you have competitors actually.
Yeah.
So what do you think? So I don't want you to be brutal about this thing. Just tell me the way it is. Bah!
Yeah.
What make you to be so confident that you are much better than your competitors?
I won't say I'm confident or better. Let me not say it that way.
So you are saying you are not better, so they are better than you.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm no.
No, just
I can't. I can't.
It
rate
is yes
myself.
or no.
It is
Yes,
somebody-
just give us
Okay.
yes.
Let's
You are
not-
better.
Let's not put it that way.
I want you to put that.
okay,
way.
what
Don't-
makes
don't-
you the
don't- don't miss
strongest
it.
candidate
What makes you
For
think
this
you are
job?
the strongest
I'm
candidate?
that you can handle
No,
it?
Look at something. I'm not the one thinking. You guys are the one thinking for me now.
Oh,
What do
okay.
you think?
Study this
What's your own
around.
thoughts about it?
So okay, this is how I feel. I think when I checked all my opponents, there were quite a few, a male and a female. So I looked at their track record. So I said, yeah, these people are good. So and I also think yes, if at the end of the day I did not get elected or they get elected, these are people that actually have passion for the faculty.
Or do they have your vision?
Yeah, we might not share the same vision, but according to their track record, I don't know what they are thinking. It's not until you get to the post before you know that if you are going to be compromised or not. So that's where, and the only thing that can help you not to be compromised is a SRC that keeps you in check. Check it back to back. Okay, this is how it is. No fund mismanagement or something like that. You get. That's just it. No, I'm not better than anybody. I'm not better. I'm not saying it. You guys are the one thinking. I'm not. I'm not saying it.
Yeah,
We are better in
Alright.
your own ways too.
Right? We're all
Yeah,
better in our
I know how
own
to play drums.
ways.
Yes, so
You are not how to
I
play
hope
drums.
that's.
Is that beneficial to me?
No,
Okay.
yeah,
Maybe if
yeah,
I have
in my
birthday
own ways,
party,
say
I can
yes.
just say, my faculty president, he can
Come
play
on,
drums.
drums.
Come
No,
and help me
no,
for
no,
free. Oh.
for free.
Okay.
No,
Yes,
we
now.
monetize everything now.
Uh-uh.
We're in CP era now.
Yeah, my president
This
now.
is CP era now.
All right, that's nice. That's nice.
So lastly,
Okay.
what are your envisions for a better future for everybody, like for all the students, if
general.
eventually you become social president?
Or should we say a manifesto kind of thing to
Yeah,
the student?
can just help us to.
Yes.
You
can just tell them.
Students.
Something that you want to tell the students, okay, this is why I'm going.
Yeah.
And I feel you can relate with my vision and my mission. So vote for me.
Okay, the thing is, for my vision and mission, is to change the whole grassroots, the whole system. There's a system already. You get. How do we
Radical.
change it and to make it much more better? Not as if we are cutting the grassroots. We are going back to the tip of every foundation, the root of everything,
Local
making everybody,
government thing.
making everybody responsible. Responsibility makes you responsible.
But
You
the
are not
act
ready
is-
to work.
Get out.
Are you ready to work? Don't just be carrying ID card up and down like. You see, I know so many people that do.
Camouflage.
Someone's like, I have aspirations. I'm like, what have you even done for your department?
Contributions
You might
must
not
be there.
I know people that they've never held posts in OU, but when they mention their name, this is people that have this aluta spirit in them. Are you always there for students?
Like
Not
me.
as if I was checking one of my opponent's track record. I was like, have I even seen this person in fighting for students this thing before? I was like, maybe just once or twice. And maybe those ones you are even opportunity to see you. Like the main this thing, like students, okay, issue of course forms, exam, students not being able to write
fun.
exams. You get students reaching out to me. I could have said, I'm busy. I also have exams to read for, but no, I make myself available. I have exams. I'm having exams by 2. I'm making sure you're having exams. I might be late for my exam. That's another thing. But you get that kind of stuff. I'm late for my, but I have to make sure. Yes, I'll call the sub. Then this is something I can reach my chat to be calling my girlfriend. Though. But I don't have girlfriend. But I can be calling my girlfriend. But the whole thing is that your student is first. Putting the student first, making everybody responsible. That's just the main thing. And even once you see that you are responsible for saying for students, you will not be reckless. You won't be reckless. You take everything personally and be ready for everybody's work. That's just it. Have I answered your question?
that's
or
great.
maybe-
Is it just me? I feel like everybody that will come to this show, they have been saying no girlfriend, no boyfriend, no
It's a lie.
relationship. Like, what is going on? Is relationship a bad thing?
No,
Not about-
it's
Maybe
not
we'll
bad.
do it backstage, this discussion.
It's-
Because
it's-
I want to know.
It's breakfast. It's breakfast.
Oh,
Breakfast.
the banana boy that cast that
It's
thing.
breakfast.
And Timothy know the chop breakfast too.
Don't talk.
You know the
As if you never
All
tried.
right.
Hello.
So finally, is there anything you'd like to say to students, maybe freshers or even stay lights, right? Stay lights, right?
Okay.
That have been on campus that would like to have the same kind of lifestyle that you have. Maybe they have that
Sapa
leadership
lifestyle.
spirit in them. They have that leadership spirit in them, and
Yeah.
they have this fighting spirit, but they are scared. If I should take this step, will it work out? Will this happen? Will that happen? Will it affect my studies? So, any advice to give them?
Okay.
Or to
One
motivate
thing I
them.
like doing is ask questions. I always ask questions. No matter the thing, if you my prof will say highest that can happen is you will not greet me again. That kind of stuff. But I will surely say what I will say. That truth I will surely say.
That's what I
Ask questions. Ask questions from people. And what's it called? What is not clear to you? Ask questions. Then what's it called? Yeah, pick good mentorship. People that you see that okay, they are outstanding, but don't go and say because of it's popular. Something. At least when I'm texting students, I notice that giving this vibe back, they always want to hang around or something. Why do you want to be with me? Is it because I'm popular or
popular
what do you
online.
see? Let me be sure. Let's define the relationship with both my boy and girl. don't ask, I'm not here, come
You want it direct.
directly. This is why. Are we strictly on business or this thing? Ask
Yeah.
questions, always ask questions. And another thing I'll say is always learn to help people. It does not does not remove anything from my body. I send out
Yes.
broadcasts. I took it upon myself to send out broadcasts to people. Then I know the feedback I've gotten so far that it is always helping them and they find it. When I stop for some time, they're like, why did you stop? What happened? I was even wanting someone like, I don't get that task. I'm like, I was shocked to actually receive a token of 5,000 naira that very day. You get, I don't get that.
This I will
task.
get business.
And this is something I think for like a week or something like that. I did not send anything out.
Wow.
So you get, and I was like, wow, this is very, very good.
Good girl, they pay. Oh.
No.
Good girl, they pay.
So just like help people out just a little bit and just know I say this. Then just greet somebody. Say hello to somebody. Somebody might be having a bad day.
Socialize.
Just
that
say
way,
hello.
Socialize with people.
hello, how you doing? And like, just comport yourself. Like, how you doing? I just want to say hello. So many people I greet at the park, I tell me like, you want to collect our number? No, my number. I don't have time. Yeah. The
Just
contact, I have over
fostering
6,000 contacts. I have to
kindness.
take.
Why are you looking at me?
Why
like
would
that?
I look at
That's
you?
how you used to do, Abi.
Why would I look at
Why are
you?
you looking at me? Don't
Simple
look at
hello like
me.
this. Don't run.
Don't
Hello.
look at
Hi
me.
like this. What's happening?
Yes, you want to collect my
Yeah,
number. I
just
know.
like talk to somebody, normal. Sure, you get talk to people, greet them, hello, just give them room, ask them how you doing. So just random person, people, not basically people that
You know.
even people that are looking very very good. Text them. Many people are going through a lot.
A
Yeah,
lot.
sure.
A lot.
A lot.
Text
With
them,
this
just check up
T-Pain
on
era.
T-Pain.
you get text them, check up on people. And another thing is that I would like to have for the students in faculty a sense of belonging.
Sense of belonging.
I think this thing, I noticed it among criminology students when they told me that they don't feel, they don't have a student association of their own yet.
Oh.
So they are telling me, this is what they feel that they don't belong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
among
Is
them.
that-
They want their own. Let me say, how do I say? They want their own department
Department.
building. They should just write criminology.
Yeah.
But they can't just build any
Yes, now
department.
it
Yeah,
takes
yeah.
resources.
You guys, it's not something that they build in a day. So and I was telling them, don't worry, you guys, we are one. Same way, I think LIS is together with Mascom. You guys, I said they are one. You guys talk to students. Don't be feeling idle. I'm not the only sociology in the department. Don't, all
Yes.
of you should not be coming
I'm a
here.
sociologist.
Talk to people.
Even there is even mass comm departments. We're all social science.
Yeah, so just talk to people. I have so many friends. In fact, let me say, the department.
You
Many
see,
friends. I just learn to say hello. Just hello, boys and girls, and especially.
criminology
Ola learn to say
students, we
hello.
love you. We
Right.
love
Not
you,
to ask for
criminology
number.
students.
I be money.
Yeah.
What? Well, let's call it again. We ask for number.
But yes, I say that you are one that wants to foster unity
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just togetherness.
Mhm.
That's a very lovely principle.
That's what we do, Timothy.
Unity and justice. Just
Unity
Yeah,
and
but-
justice.
Everybody
yes.
shall marry no
Radical
Justice.
transformation.
That's how we used to do. Timothy always.
Because they are bearing
Very
Timothy, we know your
glad.
words.
We are very glad to have you on our show.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
Thank
very
you for
much for
honoring our
honoring us.
invitation,
Yeah,
and we do
yeah.
not take it for granted.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
So yes, that's the
Yeah,
end of
that's-
today's podcast. So before we go, I'd like to give a big shout out to our sponsors. Queenland Nigeria Limited. We do
Their
not
quality.
forget, we really appreciate you for your sponsoring. It's a lot, it means a lot for all these shows to get to your screen. And also Triple K, thank you very much for sponsoring. She deals with abaya and gold. So that will be all for today's podcast. See you next time. You guys say your bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.